After 1 week of no Shokugeki no Soma or Food Wars or whatever you prefer to call it, we finally have another episode, and I will say, I'm glad. When I first started this series, I didn't expect to be addicted to it this much. Now, I love the characters, I love the premise, I love all of it. The animation styles, the food gasms, the seriousness about cooking, and all this is just... I love it so much. And I'm honestly glad. We have a new opening and a new ending for Shokugeki no Soma because we finished off the camp and all the characters that were going to be revealed in that opening and all that were revealed, and now we have a new opening with new characters to be revealed and all that, and foreshadowing, etc., and etc., etc. And I'm liking the new opening. I think I may like the original one a little bit more, but I still like the second opening and all that. So, before anything else, if you haven't already, go check out episode 15 of Shokugeki no Soma. They'll be linked down in the description, so follow that, check out the anime, pause this video, watch it, and then come back, because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, because I'm going to be talking about food. Food, and Soma. Yeah, so, if you haven't paused the video already, I'm assuming you've watched the episode. Well, welcome to the review then. So, as I said before, we had to wait a week and everything before we got another episode, episode 15 of Shokugeki no Soma, and this had the little recap over the conclusion and all that, and we learned the camp has two other purposes. One is to, like... Alright, so the alumni can recruit the students and offer them positions, so when they graduate, they can go there, or if they drop out and all that, but they can work for them. So that helps them choose who they want to recruit and all that. So Soma was going to get a thing, Soma and Megumi were going to get a recruitment from Shinomiya, and then Soma got tried to get recruited by, was almost recruited by Mizuhara, the blue-haired chick, and then he was almost recruited to the Totsuki Resort there, and Megumi had like 3 other people try to recruit her, so that was actually pretty damn cool to see that it's used for recruiting. And we learned that the autumn elections are where these people were walking around during the final exam and all that with the eggs and all that, and Soma was struggling. There was people walking around in suits and all that, choosing who's gonna rise far above everyone else and all that, and keeping an eye on them. And those people are going to be elected in the autumn elections to battle against each other. So it's kind of like a Shokugeki, but it's more of a big tournament kind of thing. Come on, Soma. I know you're our main character and all that, and I know you're probably going to be picked, but still, I want you to be picked. Soma had missed the bus and everything, and so did Arena, but Soma missed it because he left his headband, and Arena missed it because she left a book with a photo in it. And surprisingly enough, that photo was her as a child and Joichiro Saiba, or Joichiro Yukihiro, which is Soma's father. And I think the only other person who's like annoyed her to a good point and made her taste buds just ultimately go crazy was Soma's father. And she treasures that photo because she went back to go get it in the hotel and all that. So they were forced to ride in the back of the car and all that. And it'll be interesting to see when she finds out that Soma's father is Joichiro. Girl, you're in for a big surprise. Once Soma and all them make it back to the Polar Star dormitory, we see Joichiro is cooking them. Joichiro, otherwise known as the Demon, was in the same class as Gin Dojima, the head of the Totsuki Resort. And they were... Gin Dojima was the first seat of the Elite 10, and Joichiro Saiba, or Joichiro Yukihiro, was the second seat. They were good friends, they both lived at the Polar Star, and with them they became the core at the Polar Star dormitory, where it entered its golden age, where they won Shokugeki after Shokugeki after Shokugeki, and kept expanding and expanding. They were like a little nation, as Joichiro put it. So in celebration that they beat the camp and all that, Joichiro cooked them all food and all that, and Soma found out that his father is an alumni to Totsuki, to the Totsuki Academy and all that. But here's the weird thing. Soma's father said he didn't graduate. Stuff happened. So how can he be... Did he get a honorary graduation, maybe? Because they said he was the head of the Polar Store right now. She said he's an alumni and all that. So I'm really curious. Did he get an honorary graduation? Maybe his graduation was revoked? I don't know. But he traveled the world, and Soma had found pictures of him when he was a child, but he thought it was normal of him with foreigners, and he would get sometimes calls with people speaking other languages he didn't understand, but he never thought his father was famous, so it was a shock to find out that he was part of the Elite 10, he was a graduate, that he's so famous and all that. Soma, for once, was actually flustered. He's just like... And the 3 girls at the Polar Star dormitory and everything, they were, Megumi and the 2 other chicks, they were like falling in love with his father, like, he has such a manly appeal. Wait, does that mean Soma will get that appeal when he grows up? And they'll look at him like, hearts, 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 and he's like, huh? You gotta love this episode. I really fucking miss Shokugeki no Soma. It's such a good show. And then we come to find out a little bit more that Soma's room, 303, was the same room that his father had lived in. I thought that was pretty damn cool, because his father even remembered that he dropped a hot pot and scorched the floor like in the middle of the room and all that, and Soma found that. Then we get that incredibly awe-inspiring, kind of terrifying cliffhanger-ish ending, because I'm pretty sure the reason that his father came back to Japan was to test Soma, because he called Soma down at like 6 in the morning or something, 6:30 in the morning, and he goes, I want you to show me how much you've grown or not grown. And you see this orb on him and you think, and it says demon, but you're like, holy shit, he is a demon, because Soma's actually looking terrified. His eyes get small and all that. He's just like... So I'm betting they're gonna put some stuff on the line and all, like, I bet his father will be like, if you haven't grown at all, you're going to leave this academy or something like that. But Soma actually likes it here now, and he's interested and he wants to continue on and gain his father's respect and all that. So, all in all, this episode was pretty damn good. I am so glad it's back. I know I've said that multiple times, but I can't express it enough. Soma, Megumi, Nakira Arena, Nakiri Alice, Mito Ikumi, Mito Ikumi, Tatsumi Aldini, Ikumi Aldini. I can't. I love this series. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have almost 100 screenshots. I go through a lot of them just to choose a thumbnail. Damn. Soma's father's a badass because he left a legacy around the world. Alright, so that'll do it for this review. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more reviews, reactions, vlogs, talks, the usual, you guys know by now. Yeah, I know. Follow the links down in the description. Please check them out, okay? And, what's that? I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, watch lots of anime, spend it however you want. Bye-bye, guys.